In the midst of declining enrollment, distrusting staff and administration, and disengaged students. Student performance had flatlined. Parents and the public were not happy. No one trusted anyone. Morale was low. The district culture was chaotic and toxic. It was not working well. In 2009, the board made the bold decision to conduct an organizational review. No stone was left unturned through multiple interviews, research, and conversation. The entire policy manual was rewritten by the Board of Education, which started to take us in a new, positive direction. Students needed to be engaged in their learning in order to be successful for their futures. And we needed to concentrate on what works for our district and community on the Sunshine Coast, rather than making knee-jerk decisions based on educational fads, unwieldy traditions, and ministry suggestions. This led us to producing our first strategic plan with shared community values and setting our vision of a community engaged in the pursuit of lifelong learning and educational excellence, and our mission to enable and inspire our students to realize their full potentials as knowledgeable, confident, and contributing citizens in a global community. This brought us Patrick, our new superintendent. Prior to applying to School District 46, Patrick read our strategic plan online and said, "That's where I want to be." He applied, we interviewed, we hired. He is the perfect fit. Although born in BC, Patrick had spent most of his educational career in Ontario, where student trustees are on every board of education and supported by their provincial organization, OSTEACO. This, add the past board chair's experience as a student on an area planning commission in the 90s, and our board's strong desire for student voice, led us to the district student leadership team.
So this here is our first district student leadership team, and they have the 4 goals of conversation, communication, consultation, and collaboration. So this group was designed to support the student trustee with information, concerns, and inquiries to take to the board of trustees from the students. The DSLT is made up of 2 students from each high school. We meet monthly at a central location to try to meet these 4 main goals. We get support from our principals, senior staff, and our superintendent, who's at every meeting. The DSLT also elects our past 5 student trustees. We have Maya, Maribek, Kaylin, Wyatt, and me. So we've had the unique opportunity to sit and be heard at a policy-making level. We've had the opportunity to make a difference. As you know from earlier, one of our goals as a district was to have conversation. So we decided that first we needed to be able to connect. So we put on a hockey game. The teams were made up of students and teachers from across the district, and we even had principals on the ice. Another strategy that we used to connect was through art. So we put on a talent show. Students and teachers from across the district were showcasing their talents. Our acts were so diverse. We had everything from a heavy metal band to a student performing in American Sign Language and just about everything in between. So as well as meeting our goals, these events gave us the opportunity to reach out to our community and give back by fundraising. We donated all of the money we raised to our local food bank. These events gave us the opportunity to showcase our students as contributors to our Sunshine Coast community.
Yearly, the Board of Education, senior staff, and principals attend a forum led by the DSLT, speaking about subjects selected by students: bullying, future plans, post-secondary education, trades training, mental health, environment, ecology, technology, social emotional learning. We are there to listen and learn from the students as they speak about their experiences.
So now it's time to focus on you and what you can do to engage students. So you have a platform to give students a voice, and I encourage you all to use it. So the first piece of advice I have is to reach out. So you have the platform, and you have the platform to give them one, a voice. Talk to your local high schools and connect with the principals. Ask students about their concerns and be prepared to listen. If you create opportunities for youth, they will take them. Build it and they will come. Another helpful hint that I can attest to as a teenager is provide food. Pizza, donuts, all these things will help bring out the contributors that we youth are.
Other BC school districts do have student trustees, Vancouver School Board and Nicholas Milkmead, for example. And of course, it makes sense for the K-12 sector to have a youth voice at the table, but what can other governments do? Make friends with your local school boards. We have buildings full of creative innovators, budding engineers, and future city planners. City Studio is an amazing example of how a partnership between the City of Vancouver, post-secondary institutions, community, and youth are making positive change in their communities, increasing livability, sustainability, and joyfulness, and increasing communication for all residents and brighten the lives of all.
So here you can see our Prime Minister's Youth Council. Our own Prime Minister has acknowledged and acted upon the importance of student voice. My Member of Parliament, Pamela Goldsmith-Jones, has also reached out to youth and created a youth council to showcase and listen to students. Locally in my municipality, as include the Youth Voice, and I sit on our Integrated Community Sustainability Planning Committee. But there are so many more opportunities to further include Youth Voice, and I would encourage everyone here to get creative and consider this. We are your current citizens and your future voters.
And where it really hit home for us is we always thought the kids wanted more technology in school, so we asked them about it. And they told us that they wanted to be outside in nature and have extended experiences and field trips. I can tell you, we've been doing this for 5 years now, and there are no downsides. This has been our culture shift. It's your turn. Go co-create. Thank you.